Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Today we're back with Infinite Warfare. We're gonna go back on zombies in Spaceland and try to pack a punch every single weapon. Now, last time we did this was on Monday, or we attempted, and we got a good run. We were like 20-something guns in a little over halfway, but we did learn that there is either 37 guns or 45. So I changed the number to 45 because I think there's actually 45 guns in the game. And then that is including minus, that does not include the wonder weapons. Just to recap, what we're trying to do is pack a punch every single weapon besides the wonder weapons on zombies in Spaceland. I also think the cryo freeze, the LMG that you buy with tickets, I don't think you can pack a punch that either, but that might actually be included in that 45. That 45 is a rough guesstimate. I'm gonna put a question mark by that actually. Mikey, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, man? I hope you're having a great day today. Oh goodness, I can't. It's doing the thing where I can't actually see the text. Can I? Oh my goodness, why is it like this? 3 days off. Hey, there you go. Dude, I wish. I wish I had 3 days off work. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I just ate dinner like right before the stream, so I'm a little burpy. Oh, that's gonna feel so good. I'm so excited for Labor Day too. Get that Monday off. That's when I'm gonna get a big 3-day weekend. Okay, now it's bugging out and it won't let me change the counter. What the heck? Live split, can you cooperate? I guess not. Okay, just note that 45 total, that might be wrong. Because honestly, we still don't have a concrete answer. Because it could be 49, but that might include everything, and we're not actually pack punching every weapon because we're not doing the wonder weapons. Which would knock it down by 4, and that's where I got 45. That's where that number came from. So, we'll see. Whatever. We're gonna pull out the notepad, and we're just gonna tally and write up every single weapon we pack a punch. And, you know, we'll see how long the list gets. Tommy, welcome in, welcome in. How long is Assassin's Creed 2? Ooh. That's a question. It's been a hot minute since I played that game. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't want to say crazy long. Like, if you just were to go for the story, I feel like you could be done maybe like, I don't know, 12 hours, something like that. Nothing crazy long, but if you want 100% the game, which, I mean, you're just running around doing some, like, copy and paste level stuff. It might be a little longer. It's not crazy. It's not like, Red Dead 2 levels of long or, like, Persona 5. Like, you can get through it reasonably. But, like, you're not gonna, like, burn through it in a day or two. Alright, I don't think our loadout has changed much. Because we got Ballista for infinite ammo, get revived faster is useless, static shock is useless. Yeah, no, okay, we're good. Our loadout has not changed. Alright, so let's get started. Let's just jump on in.
Master of the macabre.
How's the game audio? I like messed with the audio slider on OBS again, so we'll have to make sure we get a good mix.
Hello? Anybody there? Great. First I get pulled into this film, and now I have to fight.
Oh wait, dude, the tactical reset. Oh god, what was that at? I just realized that that's empty. That should not be empty. Hold on, real quick. My live split hasn't been like saving over stuff. I've had to be like manually resetting it to whatever it was. at the end of last stream. So let me take a quick peek, and we'll get that fixed real quick. Because this is 7 resets. That's what the number should be. There we go.
The undead all by myself.
All right, now I think we're good. I'm not usually into 100% in games. I don't only 100% games I really like Persona 3 Reloaded and the Spider-Man games. Okay, then, I mean, I can tell you Assassin's Creed is definitely shorter than Persona 3 and Spider-Man. Like, I would guarantee it's shorter than those games.
And what a marvelous time it was. No, they just don't make horror movies like they did back then any longer.
Alright, I might need to lower the audio. Hold on. I'm like half doing it in OBS, which, well, I mean, yeah, that way I can hear it through my headphones. Alright, guys, how does the bullet sound? Is that loud? Like, too loud?
It's like building a fort.
Dark Gazer, welcome in, Spooderman. Bro, Spooderman is great. 10 audio is fine. Okay, we're good. We're good then. Thank you. Alright. So then I won't mess with the audio further. Uh-oh, hold on. We do not want to take an early death. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. I don't know how she hit me first. I definitely meleeed first. That was hot garbage. We're getting warmed up, though. That was just a warm-up game. Just a warm-up game. I am Willard. Okay, wait, why can't I skip the cutscene now? Skip! You let me skip last time! There we go. Change my profile picture for some council thing going around. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Clit? No! No, don't clip me dying on round 1. No!
Anybody there? Great. First I get pulled into this film, and now I have to fight off the undead all by myself.
Alright. We're back. This is the real, like, first attempt. That was, like, a very fast warm-up. Alright. I don't know how many shots it is to, like, maximize money, but I'm gonna do, like, 4. And then melee. One thing about this run, guys. This run is gonna take forever. Like, Infinite Warfare zombies, we need so much money. We need so much money for this challenge. It's not even funny.
Splinters, no splinters, no splinters.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So yeah, no, we are in for the long haul. This is gonna be longer than any of the other Pack-a-Punch challenges we've done so far. Just because, I mean, there's like way more weapons than normal. What's up, everybody? Rackin', welcome in. How you doing today, man? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that on. You probably need that on. No. Bro, I thought David Hasselhoff wouldn't play music unless if we interacted with him. That's sad, guys. I'm sorry. We gotta turn the music off. I was thinking earlier today of, like, what other music could I play? Because, like, it gets really quiet without music. But I ultimately came up with nothing. I'm doing great. How about you? We're doing pretty good. We sort of just started today, so we're in high spirits and we are ready to go. All right, we need the M1. Alright, two-shot melee is fine. Ooh, ammo. There we go. There we go. I'm actually someone named King. Oh, King, welcome in. Yeah, I remember you. How you? Yeah, you doing good. You just on like an alt account or something? All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So the biggest thing is this right here. One of our cards here, for those of y'all that don't know, Fate and Fortune cards are like Gobblegum, so same type deal. But this one, Scope Dollars, is very important. It will give us a bonus 300 points per zombie kill as long as we kill them with a sniper rifle. And on Infinite Warfare, the M1 is classified as a sniper rifle. So, yeah, we're about to make bank. But it's like per bullet. You only get like 10 to 15 bullets. So we want to round all the zombies up and then get multi-kills. So we are about to basically hoard up the entire round. I actually got a new phone. Ooh, there you go. What new phone did you get? And then, I don't know. I hope you didn't break your old one. I hope you didn't break the old one. Alright, is this everybody? No, no, we've got a few stragglers. It's okay. This is so worth the time. It's so worth the time it takes to get them all hoarded up. Alright, here we go. Alright, wait. That was one. There we go, there's two. There's three. That's the last guy. Bingo. Alright, we still have a little, like, a little less than half of our scope dollars. We're at 6,000 points right now. We're making bank. So we're about to do the same thing. We're about to just hoard them all up. I think it's the newest one that's out there. Ooh, there you go. I honestly, me personally, I'm not super big into like upgrading my cell phone. So I have a Nokia. It is touch, it's a full touchscreen modern phone, but it's a Nokia. Is the Springfield here? No. Wulan, 1, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. 2, no Springfield. We beat that challenge the other day. We actually did beat that one. Okay, wait, we're not getting one-shot headshots anymore. That's an issue. Our effectiveness with scope dollars is going to go down dramatically. Alright, we lost scope dollars, but we're right at 10,000 points. Which is pretty nice. Not really a day when it's 6 in the morning. Ooh. Well then, good morning, good morning. Recently watched the GTA 6 extended look. It looked good, but I'm not excited for it. I'm more excited for Ace Combat 8 or Wolverine. I heard they were making the Wolverine video game. That sounds interesting. I personally, I'm really not interested in GTA 6, so I don't even care to look at the extended leak. Or extended look, not extended leak. It's GTA 6, we all thinking about leaks. No, the old one broke, so I had to get a new, that makes sense. I'm just holding on to mine until it breaks. Would have stayed with the old one. Yeah, I'm a big, like, if it's not broken, don't, don't replace it if it's not broken. And this phone just refuses to break. Like, I've thrown it on the floor, I've done everything, and the phone just doesn't break. So, I'm like, alright, I'm stuck with it. Okay, well, hold on. Because he didn't, wait. Oh, hold on, there we go. No, that was not it. I thought if I turned down the music playlist, that would stop David Hasselhoff. So no, just no music playlist. It's a Nokia, it's mean for having indestructible phones. It's honestly true. I've had this phone since like 2021, and I bought it for a whopping $100. It's not very... I mean, in modern terms, it's not very, you know, like, spec heavy or whatever. It's not super great. It's like 4 gigabytes of RAM, nothing too crazy. And for a phone, depending on what you do with it, but I just kind of call, I mean, you know, I answer calls, texts, that's about it. I don't do a whole lot with my phone, so it gets the job done. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to go this way. Infinite Warfare feels so empty without the music. I know. Dude, trust me, I feel you, Tommy. I feel you. I wish I could have the music on, but we would get copyrighted into oblivion. That's why I was thinking, like, should I find, like, a playlist or something to jam to in the background that would, like, not have copyright stuff on it, but I feel like that'd be a big clash of, like, genres, almost. Like, finding music that would fit us playing zombies that isn't copyright. Yeah, good luck. I got nothing. My brain straight up is just nothing. 5 years isn't really much, and my phone's the exact same lifespan as yours. Or is it? And our phones are great. I just don't pay attention to phones, and I'm not... Literally, I could care less on Apple versus Samsung. Or Android. I use Android because I grew up using Android, so that's what I know how to use. But yeah, no, I have a phone just to answer calls and texts for my parents, and if I didn't have to have one, I just straight up wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest, I just would not have a phone. Turn that on real quick. Alright, we could go eagle-eyed real quick. Let us get some kills. That increases our sniper damage, so... Alright, there we go. We beat that challenge. We need to teleport. And then I think it's just the arcade. Just the arcade area. And then Pack-a-Punch will be opened. I've had mine for almost 8 years. It was still kicking. That's pretty impressive. So honestly, like, modern phones, like, I don't understand people trading them out year to year. Like, there's the advancements between, like, the iPhone 16 versus the 17. Like, there's like nothing there. It's the same phone. Alright, Pack-a-Punch is unlocked. Let's go. We have Jug money. Let's go ahead and buy Jug. And then we just need to farm points. The Persona 4 remake songs were worse than Persona 4 Golden. Ooh, okay. Personally, I've never played a Persona game. One of my friends, Sloot, he pops in here from time to time. He was a big fan of Persona 5 and Persona 3. He said those were great, but he was not a Persona 4 fan. I tried to get him to explain, like, why, and he did, but I just didn't understand. I don't even really remember what he said. I don't know, with, like, Persona 5, and even just, like, the super long story-based games, like Red Dead 2, Spider-Man, those are almost very intimidating for me to even try to get into. Just because I know I don't have the time to, like, go through the entire story. So I've, like, avoided all of those, to be honest. Alright. I don't remember what this does. What else do we want? Meal Kick is actually nearby. We can grab Meal Kick. At some point, we're gonna want Bomb Stoppers because we'll Pack-a-Punch the Kindle first. Also, Meal Kick is 2,000 in this game. Very awesome. I love that the perks are so much cheaper. Jug is the exclusion because Jug is just regular price, but like PhD Flopper is 1,500, Stamina Up is 1,500. Y'all just saw Meal Kick was 2,000. Speed Cola is still 3,000 though, so Jug and Speed are the same. Dude, we all just have cracked phones. My phone is surprisingly not cracked. It's old, but it's not cracked. It's like banged up on the corners though. Not on the screen, but like the like, how do you describe it? Like the plastic is rubbed off. Do we all just have cracked phones? Yes, but my screen isn't cracked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I really enjoy the freedom that Android OS provides. I've dabbled a little bit in like that kind of stuff, root, all that fun stuff. Nade Party, Mana Up, Irish Luck. We don't need to rush into using these actually. Well, we could spend 3,000 to get another scope dollars. So we could. Irish Luck, we could, literally that gives us whatever. I have a modded Android so I can play Chinese exclusive games. Ooh. Yeah, with how much you were talking about Plants vs. Zombies, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, let's get a point weapon, which the Oni will do fantastic for. And just in case if we die, it's a wall weapon, so we're not worried about losing some bucks. Irish Luck. Your next wall weapon purchase will be Pack-a-Punch. Okay. That's fair game, by the way. That is fair game. We talked about this like the second Infinite Warfare stream. Irish Luck, it gives you any Fate or Fortune card. But that card itself is a Fate card, which currently we're still not using Fortune cards. But because that's a, like, one completely, like, random gamble, we decided that that was fair game. So we just got extremely lucky. Now the question is, what weapon do we get? Probably the most expensive one I can find. Which is, I think, is the Volk. Which is also, like, the AK of this game. And that would just be a fantastic point weapon to have Pack-a-Punch. You like to walk? Yeah, sometimes. Walks are very relaxing, though. I don't do as much walking since I've moved to my apartment. There's just not a lot of area. It's just like one little apartment area and then road everywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna make a quick judgment call, and the Oni's gonna get traded for the Volk. And that is our first Pack-a-Punch weapon. Because that counts. Cauliflower, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing today? I love walking, it clears my mind. Walking is, dude, it's just so good. It's like so therapeutic too. Doing all right, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good. We're actually just had some crazy good luck, and we got to get a Pack-a-Punched weapon basically for free. We got like a wall power type card. I like walking at night. Walking at night is so... it feels good, but you gotta be in the right area for it. All right. We'll get 5,000 and we'll pap the Kindle. Cause it's seen either on round 9 or round 10. The big Cyberman. He's called Brute. He's just called Brute. He's kind of got a boring name, but that's the mini boss. So he'll spawn in, and we'll have to deal with him. But with our Pack-a-Punched Volk, he's not gonna be a big issue. I live in the middle of the desert, so I don't have any worries. Ooh, nice. Is it 45 left or 45 done in total? There's 45 total weapons on the map. Though we're not actually sure if that number is correct. That number could be a little bit bigger or a little smaller. We actually don't know. We've been debating it a good bit. All right, max ammo. All right, let's get that. I also remembered we're gonna want to buy the underground area so we can get stamina, because that's hiding down there.
Why are my pants so tight?
I also need to write down in my notepad that we've Pack-a-Punched the Volk and now the Kindle. I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, England, as well. Honestly, that might be a good thing. I'm not a big, like, super city guy. So, like, if I could live in the middle of nowhere, I kind of would. But just, like, have access to, like, you know, grocery store. Have some half-decent internet would be great. Nope, nope. Alright, we're about to lose the challenge. Oh, I almost got it done, actually. I almost just got it done right there. That's fine. Those just give us tickets, which, honestly, we really don't need in this run because we are not doing the Wonder Weapons. Those are a notable exclusion. Cringy, welcome in, welcome in. I'm assuming, did you just wrap up your live? Because you were running some more Moon today. Oh, we don't want to be here. I was yapping, and then I lost sight of where I was. Yeah, we never want to be in Polar Peaks. Guys, the timer! Oh, the timer! Oh, gosh. I forgot about the timer. I'm just gonna... We'll hide it for right now. We'll just hide it. We'll just hide it. It would look out of place. And we'll bring it back. If we die, we'll bring it back. It doesn't really matter that much. That's true. Didn't you disable it, not forgetting to start it? Yeah, maybe. Cause like it's just a the timer, it's just a keybind on my keyboard. It's just like set to a hotkey, which is left bracket. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out. We've been chilling this week. We've been just doing a lot of fun stuff. Where's Mikey? Mikey was here at the start. He popped in at the start of the stream to say hi. I don't know if he's still hanging out, though. We don't need either of those. Let's go ahead and get stamina. Can't you leave the Total Guns Pack-a-Punch on screen, but just the timer? It's the same thing, but I can, like, now that you mention it, I can just sort of do that. I can just leave it like that for right now. Okay, but now scene 9 kind of covers it. Well... How about left side? How does left side look? That looks equally as bad. Top middle. There we go. Hopefully that's not too bad. Anyways, gotta go for a bit. Probably pop back later. Good luck with the challenge. Thank you, Cauliflower. I really appreciate you. Have fun. I know you said you were gonna do some other stuff. You have some fun. Good luck with whatever you got going on. It must be really boring when you live in an apartment. It kind of is. It kind of is. There's not a lot to do. There's really not a lot to do. Let's go get PhD Flopper, which is actually on the way to Polar Peaks. One relic I don't like in BO7 makes you one shot on round 1. Makes you 3-shot with Jug. That sounds awful. That just sounds awful. Because we did learn stamina in this game in particular is very necessary. The zombies will straight up outspeed you. Like, borderline super sprinters from Varrock have been brought back. Though it's like round 20-ish is where that really shows up. Alright, Big Boss. Oh, technically he could be on 11. Technically the Big Boss could be on 11 instead of 10. Is there no perk limit on Infinite Warfare? There is a perk limit of 5. You get 5 perks. So we cannot get any more perks, to my knowledge. I don't know if there might be some, like, Easter egg way to get more perks or something, but I do not know if that is the case or not. Kaboom! No, it's kind of nice, actually. Just to change it up, instead of 4, you get 5 perks. So we have Quick Revive, Juggernog, Meal Kick, PhD Flopper, and Stamina. Basically, they look a little different, but they fundamentally work identical to Treyarch zombies. Ammo clip, we'll take that. But we're kind of all set. Alright, Big Man is gonna spawn this round. I don't know what this does, actually. I have no idea what that does, so we're gonna place it down because we're about to get a new, like, trap. Never mind, I'm getting smacked around. We'll grab the new trap later. Alright, we'll regenerate our health a little bit faster. Tremunch. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's throwing his arm. Dude, that arm does crazy damage, by the way. That thing will one-shot you if you do not have Jug. Oh, there's so many zombies pouring in. There he is. Oh, he's about to fire his laser. Hold on. We'll bring him down here. We'll fight him down here. Oh, hold on. Wait, no, we have both weapons Pack-a-Punch. We're fine. We're fine. We did pack the Kindle, which that's what we'll use on this guy. It even tells you what your meal kick weapon is. Yeah, no, I think this was the first game to do that, actually. I think that this was the first game to show you which weapon was your meal kick. Got him. Alright, aim. Just blast him in the head. This guy, very simple. Just headshots. And then he'll take his helmet off. And then you blast his ugly face with some more. And there we go. That's how we clean him up. Ammo clip.
You had died in that scene. Would have had something to work with.
Is this not the end of the level? Because we're wasting this lovely double points right now. Yeah, we just sort of wasted that double points. That kind of sucks. Ending up as cauliflower. See you later. Thank you for hanging out with us, Blom. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Or no, you said you were like, it was really early in the morning. So I hope you have a good morning. Good rest of your morning and a great day. Alright, and the clowns are like your dog rounds, so they just run at you. They're kamikazes. They run at you and they blow up, and they do massive damage. But we do have PhD Flopper. Zombie Flame, welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you run another attempts. Yeah, I did update the guns, but I got a question. So you said that was 49. Does that include the 4 wonder weapons? Because we're not doing those. The 4 wonder weapons, we're not touching those. So that's why I put it at 45. And I'm assuming that is accurate. Alright, the M1 is gun number 3. The M1. Alright, there we go. We have 3 pack-punch weapons, which means we actually need to kind of get rid of some of them. Or can I refill the deck? We'll use the Volk right now. Let's get another scope dollars. No, the gun list is without wonder weapons besides the Forge Freeze. So there is 49. So there is actually 49 guns, not including the 4 wonder weapons. Thought you counted the guns in the list? So well, I just remember you saying those 49, so I just like grabbed that number. We were counting. I didn't actually manually count out all the guns, which I guess I should have done that. Kind of a not big brain move on my part. Alright, I really don't want to be here. Ow. No problem. Oh, you're good. Well, it was being weird. I tried to edit it before the run started. It was being really weird. So I'm just gonna have to fix the live split after this run. Because, like, it wouldn't let me, well, we also forgot about the timer. So that's why there's no timer right now, is we just straight up forgot about it. How did you get the count for the weapons? So I think Zombie Flame looked at the wiki, and I think that's where the number came from. Though he had a big list of every gun on the map. We were just bumping into a lot of different answers for how many weapons were on the map. So that's why there's some confusion. But we're gonna go with the 49. And, alright, I guess the 45 is just wrong. Counted manually. Oh, okay. So then, okay, honestly, I have to be honest. Now I slightly want this run to fail, so then we can fix the live split. Here, I'll give it a quick shot again. So if I just go counter, over... Yeah, it won't let me edit the text right now. And I don't know why. Hold on, I have an idea. Let me just close live split entirely. Because it's being dumb. Alright, let's edit layout real quick. Timer can go bye-bye. This needs to go to 49. And then that's fine. And then we were at 8 with 3 weapons pack-a-punched. All right, we're back in business. There we go. That looks a little bit better. All right, come on. I really want to get... Wait, we can rebuild barriers. I want to get the, well, I mean, that's not enough zombies. No. Because we want to use scope dollars at the right time. Or should I... Zombie Flame, do you think round 15, should we Eagle Eye and then do scope dollars? Just to guarantee that we get the one-shot kill for multi-kills? Because we have a pack-a-punched M1. I don't know. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. We're almost there. And then we can, like, swap out a weapon. There we go.
You gotta be kidding me. Another one of those things?
He is risen. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Uh-oh. Do we go with scope dollars or do we go eagle-eyed? Round 50. Ah! I would do scope dollars first. Okay. All right, let's do scope dollars. We're gonna ignore the big guy for right now.
I feel great.
All right, that's not one-shot headshotting. That might have been the wrong play, but it's okay. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good today. We're hanging out, playing some zombies. We're having a great time. What more can we ask for? We're doing great. Oh, dude, we're getting... I need to get them on even ground so I can actually get some headshots. That got us to 13. We probably could have used that a little bit better, but it's okay. Alright, we'll take out the big guy now. Once he shows up. Sometimes he's like weirdly slow. Alright, I mean, we'll play around with these guys till he shows up. There he is. Ooh. Hoop of the Dead was funny last stream. That was very funny. Honestly, I really enjoyed like the one run in particular where we actually got pretty far. And I thought, you know, I might turn that into a video. But then I looked back at it and there's like a black box near my ammo count. It's just like a broken texture the entire time. And I'm just like, oh man. So yeah, we're gonna have to scrap that idea. But it was fun. That was a fun little one to mess around with. There we go. We're just gonna have to use the Kindle to maximize the money from this. Actually, maybe not. Okay, now we can use this and make bank. Double points insta-kill is a fantastic combination. Can I ask for your opinion? You asked that last time. You asked that last time. We already had that conversation. He said it word for word, though. I think he's kind of a... Dude, now I think you're a bot. Now I think he's a bot. If you had to pick Call of Duty or Sonic, which one are you siding with? As, like, which game is better? Like, which franchise? I'd have to say Sonic. I'd have to say Sonic. I forgot. Oh, you're good. You're good. You had me worried there for a second. Alright, let's... We have 20k. Let's go swap out some weapons. Maybe at the end of clown round, though. These clowns are deadly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Crap. Hold on. Alright, let's try the box spin. Just to see what we get. Capture failed. We'll get him next time. Oh. Widowmaker. Alright, sniper for sniper is fine. I think we pack and get rid of it immediately. Honestly, I think that's the move. Let's just cycle through some weapons right now. Fandom and which franchise is better? Which franchise is better? I mean, that just depends on which ones you like, whatever you like more. Fandom-wise, I'd have to say Call of Duty. You can't... Sonic's fandom is, kinda down there. Yo, Mr. Bane, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Alright, we did the Widowmaker. Oh, let's write that down, by the way. So that makes number 4. Are we talking about fandoms or just games? Maybe a little bit of both. They raised the question of which game was better, or like game franchise and fandom was better, Call of Duty or Sonic, and now we're debating. So we need to go the Widowmaker. There we go. And let's get rid of it. Mainly, I just want the box to leave this location. I hate this box spot. Rack 9. This thing also sucks. So, kind of good to get this done early, too. I love how all the fandoms teamed up on a single show. Okay, I mean, I saw the memes on that, but, like, I have no context on what was going on there. So I was just like, okay, this is just one that I think I'm just not gonna look into. I'll just let this one blow over. Though naming your show Lesbian Space Princess is kind of insane work. They kind of asked for it. Like, that's a little bit too on the nose. I want to pack a punch just to get rid of the Rack 9. Alright, we could go do it now. Yeah. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Alright, that is the Rack 9.
What are you doing in there?
Quit wasting time.
We pack and heat on Spaceland. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I think our PB was like 27 weapons pack-a-punched or something like that. Give me... Yeah, this one. The Volk. That's what we want to run. I want to try and not run them on the alligator trap, because that will just kill them, and we don't get points for that. So... Gonna try to not do that. Because we just need to grind points. That's all we're doing right now. Ow. I like that they tell you which is your third gun. Me too. I really appreciate that. If I remember correctly, I think Infinite Warfare is the first game to do that. I think this was the first game to actually show you which was your mule kick weapon. Pap cut jingle hits hard. What? I think BO4 would implement that for their mode. I think they did. Yeah, BO4 did, but Infinite Warfare did come out first of the two games. All right, we can go back. So we'll save a zombie. Let's pack a punch. I really don't want to get rid of the Volk, but like, if we get a good weapon, if we get a good like assault rifle or LMG, we'll get rid of the Volk and go pack a punch twice. Alright, this is not what we were wanting. That'll work. There was a cute song for Pack-a-Punch and it's amazing. Ooh, wait, for which game? For Infinite Warfare? Because I don't think there is one. Oh, or I just have my music turned off. Or, yeah, I don't, which game? Jamsy, welcome in, welcome in. That was the OSA, I believe, is what that was called. That was the OSA. For World at War. Oh! I never thought about it, but yeah, World at War doesn't have a Pack-a-Punch jingle. Alright, put that in. We got enough time, we're good. The full Pack-a-Punch theme? Ooh. And then, oh god, what was that weapon called, guys? The one we just Pack-a-Punch, what was that called? Pete, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, man? I hope you're having a great day. Pack-a-Punch credit where it's due, sticking to their thing. The OSA, the other one. This weapon that became the loose cannon. It was like a weird shotgun thing. I don't remember the name of it because I forgot to write it down. The howitzer. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Howitzer. How are you guys? I'm doing pretty good. We're hanging out. We are kind of just grinding points. We big chillin'. I'm staying here not for a while. Ooh, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Jamsy wanted me here. Oh, Jamsy, thank you. How is YouTube gonna hold? Doing good. Thank you for review. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Just here eating a delicious chicken parm sandwich. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. Along with some fries. Even better. Fries make it even better. I've already got many streamer people. Oh, there you go. Yeah, everybody's trying their best. The meeting, honestly, I really enjoy meeting other streamers. Seeing how they run things, how they, like, how do they operate, how do they do stuff. I think it's pretty cool. You shouted me off so much, I want to return the favor and get one person to pop in. Ah, thank you, Jamsy. You didn't have to. Misinput. That was a fat finger. That was a fat finger. We did not mean to do that, but it's okay. Can't be on everyone's stream. That is true. I have the same issues sometimes. That is true. I just try to show my support whenever I can. Insta kill with grenade launcher? Oh, ooh. Grenade launcher is kind of funny. I kind of like it. And Pete's just goated to agree. Ooh. Goated like that to agree. Ooh. It sounds like it, Pete. You sound goated, man. You sound like based. Gonna start. Yeah. Gonna start shining in a moment if you don't stop. Ah, no, then we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Let the glazing continue. Pack-a-punching the China Lake hurts like hell. Dude, the China Lake is painful, but also funny to pack-a-punch. Ooh, we can pack-a-punch. Speaking of, one zombie remaining. I'm gonna keep the OSHA for now. Or the OSA, not OSHA. We don't want OSHA. We'll keep the OSA. We in this party together. Yes, sir, Mr. Bane. Yes, sir. Gotta help each other out. 41 subs away from 600. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're getting there. It takes some time, but we're getting there. Gonna make an early sunrise. Hey, there we go. There we go. We got... Oh, this is a new trap. Laser trap? I've never seen this. Got a new trap. Where did box go? Oh, it's in Polar Peak. Ew, ew, ew. All my homies hate Polar Peak. This area is just nasty. It's too tight. Let's get Blom ad rev by tomorrow morning. That would be insane work. I would literally, like, freak out. Blomhilda Origins Rainbow Challenge. I mean, we kind of did that. Throw a reverse in there. We kind of did it. Oh, guys, I don't know if y'all saw. I figured out that we technically have a world record, by the way. By technicality, we got a world record. So the other day, I was on speedrun.com, and I was like, oh, we'll be goofy. I saw that they just posted some category extensions for Black Ops 2 Zombies, and I saw they had Reverse Rainbow on there for Origins. So I was like, all right, I'll submit my run, you know? It's nothing impressive. So, like, technically, I didn't follow the rules properly to get it uploaded to speedrun.com. You're supposed to have some, like, scripts flash on screen at the start. But I'm like, okay, dude, here's all my resets, all my live streams. Come on, it's a 2-hour run. Somebody can beat this, like anybody could. It was a terrible run. We just did it to complete it. But they passed it through anyways. So, technically, I'm a world record holder because nobody else is running the category. There's only one run in that category, and it's mine. So, I win by default. The Grim... Oh, what was this gun called? The Grim Reaper. What was this gun called? I don't remember what this gun was called. And our town Pack-a-Punch challenge turned into a 3rd place, too. We got a 3rd place on town Pack-a-Punch right now. The Reaver. Reaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8. This is gun number 8. There we go. Guess how many guns I got a pap here in 2 hours? How many? What map are you running? To be the first or something's always kind of cool. It's funny. Well, so I'm not the first one. Like, I'm not the first one to run this challenge. And it's just, the only reason I'm first is because they changed the categories and moved it to a different location. And there was 0 runs uploaded to that new location. Oh, Big Man. Big Man's here. Big Man on campus is here. I don't know. I'll take my, like, goofy world record. I think it's funny. No, the actual world record is like 30 minutes. Another website has a world record submitted of the same run and done in 31 minutes to be exact, which is insane. Still GG. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just think it's funny. Honestly, I just think it's hilarious. The only world record I had in any COD Zombies was for World War II Zombies, 2nd place for fastest round 50. Oh, dude, that sounds way more impressive. That sounds like an actual world record. So that just sounds super impressive. Good job, Mr. Bane. Back in 2018. Dude, that would still ride that high horse. I would still ride that high horse. That would be peak. Just peak mental boost. I dare you to play Cause and Effect. We have played Cause and Effect. We've played it once before. There's a stream of it on the VOD somewhere. I don't think I turned it in. Yeah, I didn't turn that into a video, though. But there is a VOD up of cause and effect. Oh, that's the big guy. Wait. Dodge his laser. Dodge his laser. We're good. Ammo clip. We like that. Guess that means he has to play cause and effect with me again. Ooh, I would not be opposed. It was goofy, literally. So cause and effect, when I played it, I was playing on Zetsubo, and I had a thing where every time I got hit, it would spawn 5 zombies. So, and I got stuck on a spider round forever. Like, there was infinite spiders. Because the spiders shoot webs, so they have a ranged attack. And yeah, no, I kept getting hit. So they would just kept respawning spiders. It was literally insane. Ah! Come on, take your helmet off, man. There he is. Dude, that ragdoll went crazy. W mood in the stream I'm hearing? Thank you, Pete. I really appreciate that. Zam, welcome in. How you doing today, man? I hope you're doing well. Only valid on Windows. Okay. So let's slap this on a window. Oh, it just puts lasers there. Okay. I got 40 guns here in Spaceland, round 50 something. Clowns killed me because I tried using traps. Ooh. I'm scared of the traps. Honestly, I'm scared of the traps. Had a very interesting Friday. Ooh, what happened? Mine was so boring, dude. Today was so boring for me. I had fun seeing improvements in art. I got a to-do draw in my head. Ooh. So, Pete, I mean, I guess by your comment, you're an artist? You do art stuff? Some of my OCs need to get into reality. Ooh. That sounds like fun. I wish I was better at art, but, what power-up is that? I've never seen that power-up before. What power-up is that? What is that? Weapon upgrades. Would that have Pack-a-Punched a weapon? Well, weapon up... That's the only thing I can think of, is that would have Pack-a-Punched a weapon had I not already held a Pack-a-Punch weapon. So that, like, right, because that did nothing. But... nobody's ever seen that. What? What do you mean nobody's seen it? What? Staying consistent is one of the most important things. Ooh. I feel like that could be kind of hard depending on what kind of art style you're trying to do. Is that a rare draw? I guess so. Now, if nobody knows what it is or has seen it, then I guess so. Alright, we'll buy the E-Rad. And we might swap this out. So this says it's a grenade launcher, but I don't actually know how to pull up the grenade launcher. HVR, there we go. Did you use a card? No. I have all 3 of my cards. I still have Irish Luck. The only card that could have done something would have been Irish Luck, and I still have it. Zombies in Spaceland's making junk up. And that's what's going on. Every copy of Zombies in Spaceland is personalized. They just didn't want you to know that, but it is. They copied Mario 64. Alright, styles is the easy part. It's all on your muscles. Ooh. Alright, HVR. Let's write this down. HVR. I'm gonna go 1, 2. That gives us a big 10. At least that's how it goes for me. Okay, cool. And the E-Rad. I haven't, like, drawn art. Like, what I do, like, for art is I make my thumbnails, which is just, I get a bunch of pictures, slap them over layers, throw some text on it, and call it done. I did learn how to use Source Filmmaker for a while, so I did use that, and go for, like, lighting and get camera angles. But that was when I did Left 4 Dead stuff. I can't find models for COD, so it didn't work. So I had to, I've stopped stopped using Source Filmmaker. The sun is glaring in my eyeballs. Give me 1 second. I gotta close my curtains. The dastardly sun is trying to blind me. And I'm gonna get a swig of my drink while I'm at it. There we go. Alright, we back in business. My hands got muscle memory and my head got the references and ideas. Oh, so you're just like in the right headspace. Plus the muscle memory, so you're like ready to go. That's something I haven't heard in a long time. I remember all the SFM videos for TF2 and FNAF. You're talking about graphic design stuff, I'm learning that stuff. Graphics design is so cool. It is actually really cool. Let me play with you, blummies. So, I mean, I do want to do more Black Ops 7 with chat. That way we can do something where chat can participate. Yeah, and that was the original plan for today. But then, I don't know, I was like debating, because I was like, if we only run Spaceland like once a week, we're like never gonna get it done. So I was like, we kind of need to do more Spaceland. Speaking of FNAF, it'd be cool to see Blom play it. I would literally I would freak out. I hate horror games and I get very easily jump scared. So like I would freak out and cry and like I would not have a good time. I would, you know. Gotta warn though, I don't do commissions. That's perfectly fine. That's not where I was going. I wasn't gonna be like, yo, can I commission you to make like a bunch of emotes or thumbnails or no, I'm not doing all that. I take pride. Yes, my junk looks like crap, but I take pride in the fact that the thumbnails are made by me. Or at least doing the most of it. Evading taxes right now? I don't think I should have read that out loud. Uh-oh. Be right back. I'm gonna go donate some plasma. Ooh, have fun. Good luck. And that's kind of awesome. I've never donated plasma before. Do they still give you Chick-fil-A sandwiches if you do that or no? Do you get Chick-fil-A sandwiches? Guys, these guns are kind of doo-doo. Pray and spray and the eat extra radical. What the? I don't know how to read. These guns kind of suck. Bro's gonna do the bird scream when he gets jump scared. Yes! Yes, I'm gonna scream and cry and freak out. Only way we get Blom to play as FNAF is Left 4 Dead 2. No. Y'all are gonna put the 1 in 10,000 Foxy jump scare. I did play a Left 4 Dead campaign with that on, and I literally screamed at the top of my lungs. Just by the way. That junk is terrifying. I don't know. I have played a good bit of Left 4 Dead, so... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have a lot of like Left 4 Dead videos that I have on private right now. This stuff's always better than AI generated. I agree. I agree. That is like the mental boost that I give myself is like, yes, my stuff looks like doo-doo, but it's not AI generated. Which... like, the moment you see an AI-generated YouTube thumbnail, you'll literally notice that, like, the entire home feed is filled with AI-generated thumbnails. Oh, this isn't about... this gun is about to suck. I want to make more Left 4 Dead 2 videos on my channel. Ooh, there you go. So I, like, only spammed Left 4 Dead for a while, and I very... not quickly. Like, I mean, I did it for, like, 2 or 3 months, but I got burnt out. And learning to draw for the journey. It's all about the journey, not the destination. It's about the friends you make along the way. All right, DCM8. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Let's write this down. DCM8. I gotta be like quick about it because we are on a time limit in this room. We're not allowed to be in here forever. The RVN. That's the other one. RVN. Just so I can have more videos in my playlists. I kind of have the opposite problem. I feel like I already have too many playlists. Glad you don't make Gen AI content. No, you don't have to worry. I will never make Gen AI content. Just, I refuse. I refuse outright. We stand on principle around here. Poor man's thumbnails are greater than AI-generated thumbnails. Agreed. I'm gonna be honest. If I see an AI-generated thumbnail, I don't care who you are or how good your video is. I'm not clicking on it. Straight up, I'm not clicking on it. If you can't even, like, whatever game you're playing, if you can't even jump in and just get a screenshot, like, come on. The video's gonna suck anyways. I'm gonna be dead serious. Like, if you can't put in that kind of effort, the video isn't gonna be interesting either. Alright, Irish luck for funny. Instantly rebuild barriers with an increased reward. 300 bucks is the reward. Okay. We can rebuild a few barriers for 300 bucks. Alright. The art crisis. I'll have along the way. I think it's great. Like a lot of artists just rejecting AI. I think that's great. Dude, there's something like I'm just not. I feel like the push for AI is fake. It's fake. I cannot fathom that there's the majority of people are actually for AI and are constantly using it. Oh, there's a double points down there. That would be really nice to get. But there's a lot of zombies up here. Alright, greed. Greed knows no bounds. We did it. We did it. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. We did it. Switch weapons. Reload this. Let's get our 600 bucks. Let's go do that real quick. Let's go do that real quick. Rebuild these barriers. We're getting 600 bucks a barrier. Which is some fantastic work. Oh. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake going in that room. What is that? I mean, like, what? We're on, like, what, round 19, first down? That's not too bad. I played Squid Games on Roblox, then ended up deleting it because I didn't know how to make a thumbnail. And it didn't do well. My comments was a waste for, like, wait. It didn't do well. My comments was a waste for, like, a year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If you're talking about, like, having a video do well, it's all, like, packaging. Title and thumbnail is, like, 90% of the battle. I know I'm not the best at drawing, but I just gotta jump into the stream of drawing consistently. I think that's just how you get better. You gotta try again. My bad. I like that I yap a lot. That's not a problem here. That is not a problem here. I am a fellow yapper. I love to yap. And we're chilling. We're chilling. We love yapping. Like, my thing, I will prioritize yapping and reading chat over playing whatever game I'm playing. I don't care what I'm doing. I like yapping and reading chat. Talking to you guys is the best part of the stream. In my opinion. Hands down. Alright. We've got money, though. We can bounce back, but this is gonna mean... I think we are going to have to take a break from Pack-a-Punching to re-get our money after we get our perks back. I might need to work on my titles more because I love using the Black Heart emote a lot. Ooh. It's a very nice little emote. I think it's a very nice emote. Loves you, Blom. Thank you. I don't know. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the support. Alright, don't die again. Don't die again. Don't die again. Please. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no! Guys, it might be Jover. It might be Jover. Down number 2. That's painful. Here, yeah, we're a W community. Talk as much as you want. Yeah, no, yap all day long. Literally yap all day long. We're all here for it. It is round 22, and we're taking double downs. Just like, honestly, just like the PB game. We took 2 rounds back-to-back. 2 downs back-to-back. But we did eventually recover. Not gonna lie, Blackheart makes me wonder. What's with the Blackheart? Like, it sounds like that means something. I don't... Does the Blackheart mean something? Am I missing something here? I gotta go doing the dishes. They dirty as hell. Ooh, have fun. Good luck. And we're dead. I didn't see the clowns. I didn't see the clowns. We just slid right into them. That's fine, guys. We can fix the... It's fine. We can fix the live split, the timer. So actually, I mean, that's okay. It's okay. The way I do my titles is theme of video, name of game. Dude, I bounce around a whole lot. I'm gonna be honest. I spam A/B testing, and I just try and pick the most interesting or like what I think would be most like engaging. Add detailed timer. Not detailed timer, no. Regular timer. Like that. No. That one. Bingo. All right, we're back in business. I keep telling Peep we love his yapping, but he never listens. He's a bad listener. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, no, we like yapping. We like yapping. Memory of a goldfish. Dude, I'm in the same boat. Literally, my memory sucks. Did we get anything cool? I did not pay attention on that little, like, level up screen. Did we get cool stuff or nah? Did we get anything cool? No, I don't even think any of these we would care about. Yeah, no, we really don't even care about those.
I am Willard Wyler, master of...
My name is Willard Wyber. And I sit in my movie theater.
Tend to zone out often? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna repeat my question. Wait, did I miss? Did I miss a question? Oh, what's your guys' favorite color or colors? Okay. My favorite color is blue, but to be more specific, a light blue. Almost like an aqua. I like aqua. That is my favorite color. So I bounce, like, that's my favorite color, but, like, blue is great. I like green. Purple's a sleeper color. I'm a big purple fan. Orange, not so much. I'm not a big orange fan. Yellow, if it's like a... Like a, not yellow, but like a... Almost like a... How do I describe it? Not a tan, like in between tan and pale kind of yellow. Baby blue is goated. Baby blue is goated. Honestly, dude, the whole like color like spectrum for blue is fantastic all around. I feel like my profile picture is giving me away. Maybe to everybody else, the way I can read chat through OBS, I actually cannot see y'all's profile pictures. So, I don't get the extra hint. Alright, let's not die real quick. That would be fantastic. A lot of purple lovers here. I've been trying to 100% Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Ooh. I'm really purple. Hey, there we go. There we go. I think a lot of people sleep on purple. A lot of people, like, either forget purple exists as a color, or they're just like, oh, purple's, like, not that good. And I'm just like, that's just not true. Purple has some crazy range, to be honest. Like, you can take purple and go everywhere with it. I'm a fan of neon purple. Ooh. I'm a fan of just neon in general. Like, neon plus any color. Fantastic combination. Because I think, like, if we're talking, like, neon cyan almost, that like, heightens every color. Like this sign right here. Like, this looks fantastic. One of these, like, in real life, mwah, masterpiece. I have a neon sign of a Squirtle, like the Squirtle Squad leader Squirtle, with the sunglasses. He hangs up on my wall, and he, like, if you plug him in, he lights up. My brother got me that for my Christmas one year. I've had him for, like, a few years. I'm a fan of neon purple. Yeah, no, dude, neon purple looks great. There's a reason, like, when things are neon, 90% of the neon is purple. Like, I think purple is the most common neon color. Alright, let's get all the zombies together, and we're gonna pop them with some scope dollars, and you make a bunch of money. Let's buy this area. We'll funnel them all down here, and then it's not like flat. Oh yeah, it's dadgummit. This isn't flat. Yeah, Excel's a body shot. No. Let's let them get on flat ground, and then we can get the multi-kills. Good thing scope dollars isn't time-based, so we're good on that front. Can I line these three up for a triple? Hold on. They're like... Dude, there's occasionally I can see the triple. I can see it line up. Alright, we still got some left. And we'll use it for the remainder of next round. It's sad that my next profile picture switch I got in mind won't have as much purple. Ah, that's okay. It'll include something I like the idea of. Ooh. Did we get any hints? Any hints for what the new profile picture might have? Honestly, one of my biggest regrets is that I never did all the Easter eggs on this game. I never had the DLCs before now, so I'm very excited to run the eggs on this game. There we go. Alright, it takes 2 headshots to kill. Never got the director's cut. I've heard it's really goated. Like, the reward for this super egg is just straight up goated. Alright, I think we did something wrong. Last time we came out with like 10,000 points off of scope dollars. We only have 8,000, though I'm not... I think we just didn't get as many multi-kills. We muffed up the multi-kills a little bit, but it's okay. The scope dollars really just helps us like get everything set up and opened early. And then we can just focus on survival and pack a punch. 81 tickets, that's actually massive. That's huge. I lost interest after I sucked the shadows. Maybe I should try Infinite Warfare next time it goes on sale. I would say yes. 1, because it's a great game. 2, I would have ulterior motives because then I would have somebody to play this game with. Because right now, literally, I don't know anybody that has this game on PC. It is a cool game. Spaceland and Raven the Redwoods specifically being like the 2 highlights. Making the piece and ending up, using it as backup as PvP as well. Ooh. Very nice. Gonna have to squeeze too much skill out of myself. Yeah, but that just means like you're getting better. So the next time you won't have to squeeze as hard to get the same skill. You're just sort of like leveling up. Rave, I dug the hell out of the scene. Dude, Rave is so beautiful. Rave looks so beautiful. Gonna be a dry skeleton afterwards. Make sure you got some juice. Make sure you got some juice with you. Stay hydrated. Let's open up Pack-a-Punch first. I mean, we could Eagle Eye now. Just because why not? My mana's gonna be in the negatives. Get a mana potion. He needs a mana potion. Get this man a mana potion immediately. We'll save Irish Luck until we have pack open, just in case it's like the next purchase is free or something. Too high level spellcasting. I think you can do it though. Just get a scroll. Don't scrolls like bypass the levels, right? If you have the scroll, you can do whatever you want. Hello. All right, we did top over. I think we just need Polar Peak. We'll say don't expect too much. Ah, you're all good. Everybody says that. That's just you're being humble. You're being humble, which is a wonderful trait. Scroll of reference. Scroll of wisdom. It's his scroll of wisdom. What do it say? We love those. We love our scrolls. Alright. We've opened up the map, but we don't have jug money immediately this go around. We have to wait a little bit longer for jug money. Which is okay. It kind of sucks, but it'll be fine.
That was like sliding into home plate on a surfboard.
But we can just kind of kill now. We can just kind of kill and go crazy. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of opinions in the art community. Oh, I bet. I would imagine there'd be a lot of differing opinions. Though, honestly, I think art is art. Like, everybody has their own style, their own thoughts, their own vision. Like, I don't think there's a right and wrong way to do art. Alright, yeah, no, we're gonna use Eagle Eyed because we're not doing the damage right now.
I wonder if the perk station is possible.
Have you ever heard of, we need to go deeper? I've been thinking of playing it for a while. Unless you're talking about the Minecraft achievement for going to the Nether, I got nothing. I got nothing. Actually goaded to be in a Discord server? Ooh! Yeah, no, the Discord server is fantastic. It's been getting more active, too. I've been very happy. The Discord's been getting a lot more active recently, and that makes me very happy. Could totally make a call out to one of my art friends, but this ain't my stream. Go for it! Why not? Go for it, if you want to. Alright, we got our red coin. Which, honestly, because we're not doing wonder weapons, the coins don't actually matter. The coins don't actually matter. Not quite. It's a little submarine game where your objective, you'll never guess, is to go deeper. I would have never guessed. What? Did we not teleport? Where did we not teleport from? We did the arcade. Sharing art in your Discord servers with people you're comfy with is probably better. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd imagine if you're already with like a group of people that is kind of chill, then yeah. There we go. All right, Pack-a-Punch is unlocked. But let's go get Jug. We'll go play it like last game. We'll get our perks first. We won't Pack-a-Punch immediately. Ooh, infinite ammo. Alright, starter pistol, and we... Oh, wait, we're not racking up points this way. I forgot that's not how the point system in this game functions. It's points per, like, kill. Almost. Like, you get some for damage, but, like, if you do too little damage, you don't actually get any. Personally never jumped into the internet. Ooh. Whenever you feel like at some point, go for art sharing. Gonna love seeing some. Ooh. Okie dokie. We'll have to check that out at some point. Pop. What was I doing? I wanted to buy Jug. That's what I was doing. Simtex. I'm fine with concussion. We'll stick with concussion. I think those will be a little better for right now. Alright, let's get our meal kick. Being closer to art community made me realize I can reference to so many things. Like, just like make references to things or reference off of things. I guess both works, actually. Oh, crap. I don't actually have enough money for this, so we're gonna be stuck down. Oh, it's 2,000. We're gonna come back later. We're gonna come back later. I don't want to be stuck down here forever. Actually, never mind. We just got our money. Let's go buy our perk and then we leave. It's like jumping into content creation. It's a rough start and a journey. I bet it's actually very similar. I would imagine it's very similar. Because, like, at the start, nobody knows who you are. It's going to be rough. But sort of like once you can build a community and get the ball rolling, you'll be in a much better place. Alright, my slide did not function right there. Alright, get us out of here. Alright, perfect. Alright, was this really not giving us points, the Kindle? No, it's giving us some. It just wasn't doing it earlier for some reason. My bad, I'm eating XP. Ah! He's leveling up. He's gobbling all the experience points. We should probably actually do this challenge, though, because we need at least through 500 tickets, I think. Because the cryo freeze weapon, I think, can get pack-a-punch, and that is 500 tickets. So we do need to focus on those just a wee little bit. But I'd rather focus on double points. I should get bonus points because I'm mod. Totally not because I'm lazy and want to beat Pete. Is that how that works? I don't know how that works. Jams, yeah, I feel like that'd be cheating. I feel like that'd be cheating. Imagine if you had a thing where it's like you could have like a bonus points power up, and then like the people in the chat would get bonus, like, I don't know, stream points or whatever. That'd be funny. Alright, 3,000 points. We need a weapon. Box is not over here right now. Might have theories on how the experience game works. I have no idea. The more you chat, the more it gives out XP out. As far as I can tell, nothing influences it. I have no idea. I think we buy the Volk. Let's find the Volk and we buy that. Because that was a very good weapon with good point making potential. There should be one over here somewhere. That's the E-Rad. Is it not over here? It'd be awesome if you could integrate it with the games. That would be very cool. Alright, we're going on a little bit of a journey because the weapons over here kind of suck. The wall weapons. Because it's like the E-Rad and like the other SMG one that was kind of doo-doo. So let's go get the... I want the bulk. I want the bulk. Fireworks. Ooh. All right, that actually looks useful. The other traps we got last game were not that great. And bomb stoppers or PhD floppers, the last perk we want to get. Oh, I passed the stupid Volk. It's right here. Which is 1500, which we can go buy right now. And then it's scene 9, so we're chilling. I think it also loves the usage of newer words. It's like a dictionary. They basically just made a dictionary out of it. You gotta keep finding new and better words. That'd be funny. Everyone would just start spamming like super big words though. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say. I could advertise my art friend, but that's completely up to you. You can do whatever you want. If you want to advertise your friend, go for it. If not, that is also fine. Just a theory, though. A YouTube theory. Thanks for watching. Boxes and Polar Peak. Ew. Ew, everybody hates Polar Peak. Still miss MatPat. I wish MatPat still did the game theories. I get why he retired though. He had been doing it for a while. He was kind of burnt out. He was done. He got his money. Just for me, the people that like took over, they just were not as interesting. So like I kind of stopped watching when MatPat was done. Alright, we have all 5 perks, so we will literally just grind money. Double bullet damage. Cool. Alright, well, we have an insanely powerful weapon at the moment. Though low-key, I was gonna redo that. See if we can get scope dollars a little bit earlier. Because remember the second time we did scope dollars, we kind of didn't one-shot, which was a big issue. So I want to see if we can get scope dollars again. Before, I think it was like wave 15. Or scene 15, my bad. Every game calls it something different. Oh, big man's here, and we do not have a pack-a-punch weapon. This is quite a precarious situation right now. I have an idea. Do you like fireworks? Guys, I don't think he likes fireworks. I don't like. I don't think he likes fireworks, guys. We messed up. We should have got a packed weapon. We messed up. Still can't believe he gifted the Pope Undertale. If that doesn't show how influential it was on the entertainment industry as a whole, though, that is like the most random but like weird fact of the gaming industry. It's up there. Ooh, biospikes are pretty powerful. Yeah, no, we're just like Blom. We like the yap. Everybody likes the yap. We're all a bunch of yappers. We love yapping. Guys, our Volk was our... The Volk was our, mule kick weapon. Yeah, I saw that coming. We were not in prime position to survive. I've fallen. I stayed too long. No, you're good. Didn't even eat the revive. So, we went down before the revive fully, like, counted. So, like, I don't feel like we got cheated out of that one. Like, we went down immediately. Oh, speaking of opinions in the art community. Ooh. Yeah, we got dropped. Dude, the big guy, he is insane. Like, he's an actually, like, terrifying mini-boss. He does crazy damage. I see a lot of good points. Ooh, that's good. That's good. We like good points. Though we like double points a little bit better.
Putting the eye back in team. Let's do this.
Alright, turn power on. Get our quick revive. So, alright, we really need to be careful with scope dollars. That was like... That's the pivotal point of the early game, is how effectively we use scope dollars. Because that snowballed into whether we would have had a pack-a-punch weapon or not on that mini-boss round. So we need to be smart about that.
This ought to slow down their running game.
Hit him. There we go. I do dislike AI art, but using it as a reference is acceptable until it's a one-to-one copy, then meh. I don't know. I don't really know what do you mean by like using AI art as a reference? I like looking at somebody's already made AI art and then making something out of that? Or is it something different? Inspiration? Yeah, inspiration's fine. I think inspiration's fine. And for certain aspects, I think, like, having AI, if you're not generating, like, if it's, like, text-based, have it, like, explain something or, like, give you some pointers. I think that's fine, too. I'm not a big Gen AI fan. I think generative AI is too far. That's where I'm like, nah. I've totally used AI for inspiration before, although I try to lean away from it. It's super useful, though, used in the right ways, but has a lot of issues. That's true. It, like, halfway functions properly, halfway doesn't. The only thing I've used AI for is YouTube has, like, an AI built in, and I ask it questions sometimes to see what it says. Because in my mind, that little AI that YouTube uses on, like, YouTube Studio, it has access to, like, other creators', like, stuff, like, their descriptions, like, titles, like, what works, what doesn't work overall on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, this thing would actually know more than I would. So I ask it questions. Though it doesn't, like, generate stuff. It just sends you, like, text back, which is fine. That's all I need. Gotta love the human references. Human. I don't mind Gen AI for things that you would never commission, but because it's extremely stupid. I don't know. I think it's just simple for me to just say no, just zero Gen AI. Well, for any practical use, I would say Gen AI for practical use would be no. Like, but I mean, if you're just using it like just for yourself or something, that's fine. But like, if you're gonna generate a thumbnail, an art piece, a JPEG image, and then try to use that image to, like, promote something or, like, sell a product. Yeah, come on. Wait, does double points stack with scope dollars? Does double points stack with scope dollars? If it does, we're about to make super bank. I don't think so. Because it says 300 bonus points, so I actually don't think so. It would be nice for the zombies to spawn in, though. You're kidding, man! They literally waited until the double points was gone to even show up. That's That's just, I hate that. I hate that. The zombies take forever to spawn in. Alright, first shot was kind of not great. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. We died. We died. We died. I should have used scope dollars the previous round. Gen AI for turning profits is rough. I agree that given the choice, I'd choose no Gen AI over Gen AI for stupid things. I would prefer no AI over AI any day of the week. But specifically, if you're trying to sell a product, if you're trying to promote something,
For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying
then like you don't need to use AI. If you use AI, like I'm judging it as like low effort garbage. And it's funny because a lot of companies have like AI billboards, AI advertisements on TV. It's like, yeah, no, those are like just straight garbage. Then you got to think about environmental effects and all. Yeah, dude, the data centers. Oh my goodness. I don't think anything has been that immediately detrimental to the environment like AI data centers. The places that got the data centers, literally immediately their water was like brown and undrinkable, and it's like loud the whole time. It like full on ruins the entire ecosystem of those places. People push for AI so bad. I don't think it's the common people. I think it's the business people. Like the corporations and the people on top. Reference could be AI, but the product needs to be handmade. Yeah. Holy cow! Alright guys, we are like, we're losing it right now. We're losing it right now. We're getting dropped. We are getting like mega messed up right now.
I am Willard Wider, master of the macabre.
I don't care. Let me skip your cutscene.
Any scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius.
Dude, I don't know what the skip button is. Spacebar, left mouse, or all three of them. I've heard the lower class are suffering because the rich don't want to suffer consequences. That is the circle of life. That is the circle of life. That's just the game. That's the game of life. The rich people will make the lower class people suffer forever because they want to keep making money and they don't want to be responsible for their actions. And until the lower class people get so broke, so poor, where like food is scarce, they're starving, and then at that point they revolt and you have civil war, and then depending on who wins, which typically the population, because they have bigger numbers, wins, and then you have reform, and then the cycle starts all over again. That has just been the cycle since the dawn of time. America's starting to sound more depressing day by day. I have to be honest, guys. I'm kind of a little bit of a doomer. I've got some doomer in me. The state of the economy, the state of just everything, it's like it ain't looking good, and it's not gonna get better anytime soon. Donna, being a billionaire, we can just buy islands for millions of dollars is crazy. And that's like, it's funny because it's like, it's things that are happening and we just get to watch like, oh my god, guys, Mr. Beast is giving away another private island. And we're like, yeah, but we can't afford food. We can't afford food. Still better than most countries, I agree. I do still think it's still better than most countries, but it's like seeing something you love so much get worse and worse and worse. It doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. We went a little depressing. We got a little real. Sorry, guys. We got to get back to our fantasy zombie game. We got a little real.
Splinters, no splinters, no splinters.
Don't gotta tell the guy living under constant government surveillance. True! Jamsey can't even go to the Steam community page. He can't even go to the Steam community page.
These guns are gonna be very useful without bullets.
When compared to Russia, definitely better than America. I haven't, I'm gonna be honest, I just haven't looked into like their economy recently. So I'm not too sure.
Few more bullets never hurt anybody.
Can't even keep a prime minister, but America's had that problem for the last decade. That's a whole nother can of worms. That's a can of worms too big to open up here. That is way too massive of a can of worms than what we want to open today. Switch them up. Oh yeah, America's better than Russia. Gotcha, gotcha. I would imagine. From the little bit that I have heard, I don't think living in Russia is like the best place to be at the moment. All right, round 3 scope dollars. There we go. Would not touch on it. Other than can't keep a president. Yeah. Was typing and brain farted. It'd be like that sometimes. My brain be farting too. Chat, is y'all brains be farting? Y'all be farting your brains. Y'all be farting with your brains. Luke, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, man? Ah, yes, my Blom Reds. Blom Reds, welcome in. Hello. Oh, there we go, triple kill. We're so back. We're so back. Come on, line it up. Come on! And I whiffed. And I whiffed the shot. I wasted a whole shot. Blomrads is goated. That should the new name for the community. It's kind of the unofficial community name at the moment. A lot of people in chat have been they've been really enjoying it. They like Blomrads for some reason. I don't get it, but they like it, so it's okay. I whiffed again with scope dollars. Scope dollars isn't one-shotting anymore. That's a problem. 300 on double points. Brighten up, guys. Be happy you don't live in a war zone. True. True. That is true. Thank you, James, for reminding me I didn't want to leave on a negative note. Ah, yeah. My brain turned smooth and back to wrinkly. Oh, he's got that Transformer brain on him. We're popping heads? Yeah. Dude, the headshots are so, like, satisfying in this game. The sound that it makes is super satisfying. I'm farming too much XP. He's going crazy. Pete is getting all the XP right now. Aren't I supposed to have rewards to, like, redeem with XP, or is that Twitch? Is that just a Twitch thing? Like, what do you do with the XP that you get from, like, YouTube, from, like, typing in YouTube chat? Honestly, I have no idea. Turning into a dwarf planet. He's going to Pluto! He's going Pluto mode! Guys, we have 8,000. I think we're gonna be in the same boat as, like, 2 games ago.
I suspect there might be more parts for it around here.
So we need to be careful. We're not gonna rebuy our cards again, we'll pack a punch first. We really need that pack a punch first. I know next to nothing on streaming on YouTube. I've only streamed on Twitch. I've tried to do my best to like research YouTube and make sure I know what I'm doing, but like there is still some things that I just don't know what they are. One of the things I bumped into with like the newer videos, the Rainbow Perk video and the Mario 64 video, there's like something called hype points. And apparently both of those videos have some hype points, and I have no idea what that means. I have zero clue what that's all about. I hear a mosquito. Oh, beat him up. Beat up the mosquito. Sometimes I just can't wrap my head around it. Anyways, the algorithm is so inconsistent. True. I thought I low-key understood the algorithm for a little bit. Because I was seeing, like, consistent growth about a month ago. And then all of my junk just, like, flatlined. All of my junk just flatlined and dropped. And I was like, okay, I've learned that I actually know nothing. That was the greediest move I've made today. That was the greediest thing I've done today. Dude. That was a throw. That was a throw right there. That was a throw. Almost as crazy as enabling hardcore mode. Hey, hardcore mode was funny though. Hardcore mode was funny. Hype points is basically a double hype. You can hype like 1 or 2 a month. And the more hype you get, the more YouTube says your video's good. Oh, okay. So then, those are good. Okay. Thank you, Jamsey, for dragging me here. Ah, Pete, you have a good night. You have a good night, Pete. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good sleepy times. Thank you for yapping a whole bunch. And I hope to see you next time. What else did I miss? It was funny. It was really funny. Hardcore mode was great. Sweet dreams. Good night. As for the rest of us, we're gonna jump back in. Dude, we've gotten like 3 deaths in a row. Mwah, 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 mwah. There you go. Good night, kissies. Toodles and noodles. Ooh, I would love some noodles right now. I would love some noodles.
Hello? Anyone?
I still can't hype videos. It's something to do with geography. I've never heard of it. I guess I don't know how to hype videos either. Because if I knew, I would. I just didn't even know that was a thing. Maybe it's like a YouTube premium only type deal? When will BO7 with fans happen again? So low-key, we were supposed to do that today. But I asked in the Discord and everyone was like, actually, we want Spaceland. So we did Spaceland. I don't have a specific day answer for you. I will say that we are going to do it again. I do want to do BO7 with chat again. Sometime next week though, because tomorrow is either no stream or like I might do something goofy, which would be like a non-zombies thing earlier in the day. Just I would have a for fun stream, maybe. I'm thinking about it. Sunday is probably World at War round 100. I still don't know what map to do. I still don't know if y'all want more Shino or if y'all want to jump to a different map just to like goof off, because y'all seem to really like that on Sunday. And then the rest of the week is open, so sometime next week. It might depend on if it's a recently uploaded or maybe some other requirements. It's a YouTube theory. All right, bye-bye, Pete. Good night. It's only those 2 videos, and both of those videos were uploaded this week. Rainbow Perk was on Saturday, and Mario 64 was on like Tuesday or Wednesday. It might be a new thing. Especially with the new way views get counted. Which I think that's low-key why our past few streams have done pretty well, is I think because of that stuff. You should watch Yote Slay's Shino Numa Strap before Sunday. Let me write that name down. Hold on. Yote Slayas. SL. How do I read? AYAS. There we go. SLAAY. No. There we go. Got it. I think I got it down. All right. I'll have to look it up. Let's get our M1. Let's get our M1. And we whiff all of our shots immediately. Fantastic. Fantastical levels of whiff. Wait.
That's weird.
Guys, look at... Oh, I was about to say round 2, we're gonna get our card, but we get it on round 3.
Yeah, you know why nothing works? There's no power.
Alright, so let's scope dollars. And then we need to get as many multi-kills as possible. So let's get the entire round hoarded up. And then we'll go get some multi-kills. We want to have like 10k. That's really what we want to get by the end of it. But scope dollars should bleed into round 4 too. These guys are kind of slow. So they're like sporadically all over the place. The upcoming Go Star Wars Zero Company dropped. Apparently it's dropping to massively positive reviews. I saw that it came out, or like it's about to come out. It's like $40 though. I would love to play it. But I don't have $40 to drop on a game right now. Being completely honest. 25th it dropped? Ooh. It looks fun. Like, it looks like something I would enjoy. I just don't have the money to drop on it at the moment. There we go. Triple kill. Let's get these two on a double. Or not. Grab the nuke. Extra money. We're already at 7-5. We're doing good. We're doing good scope dollars wise. Because remember, we ended last round with like right at 8,000. So we're doing good. Though we're not gonna get one-shot headshots anymore. That was a round 3 only thing. Alright, let's get them grouped back up and we'll use the rest of scope dollars. And hopefully get 2.5 more K. There's a lot of zombies everywhere. 41 off CD's keys. I'm too scared to buy from like key sites. I'm too scared to buy from websites like those. I've heard like CD keys and other ones like work. I'm not that desperate for the game. I can wait. And I'd rather do that than give my like credit card information to a potential like scammy bad actor. All right, there we go, guys. We did good. 10k points. So we'll have enough. We'll have enough to turn on Pack-a-Punch, get Jug, and Pack-a-Punch an actual weapon, the Kindle, before the boss shows up. So we actually have a good run going here. We actually might have something going here. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, welcome back, Zombie Flame. Welcome back. honestly, you didn't miss a whole lot. We had one decent, like, pretty decent run with, like, 10 weapons pack-a-punched. Though we got 3 down to 3 times in the same round because there was a boss. One of the brutes was spawned in. And he just, like, clobbered us 3 times over. And then we have not had a good game since. Yeah, we haven't. Nothing notable since. We're on a good run, though. We had 10,000 points by the end of Scope Dollars. So, we're kind of on a good move, good roll right now.
Brave now.
Had a tactical reset or 2. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Alright, turn on the generator. Activate the portal. I'm gonna do a run tonight, see how far I can get. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I hope you beat it. Honestly, I hope you beat it. Just because I think it would be cool to have a bunch of different, like POVs, different strategies, see how different people run the same thing. Because I know that I'm doing everything probably like super inefficient and taking way too long. But it's okay. It's the journey, it's not the destination. Don't get discouraged if I beat it before you. I'm going to be surprised if I beat it before you. You are definitely, like, a way better zombies player than I am. I'm gonna be surprised if I beat it before you do. So yeah, no, I would not get discouraged. Yeah, no, we're good. We in good high morals. And then once we both beat it, we can share in the collective completion of the challenge. Which will be very cool. Alright, there we go. Pack-a-Punch is opened. 200 bucks, and we'll get... not Pack-a-Punch, Juggernog. Definitely not. I don't play zombies that much, and I can only play on the weekends. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, right now I'm playing it like every day, but... I don't know. I want to do Spaceland. I'd say at least 2 times a week. Until we beat it, I feel like we need to do Spaceland at least twice a week. Because I was going to originally do it once a week, and I'm like, okay, at that rate, it'll take forever. It would take legitimately forever. So... that's what we're going to do. And eventually win. Eventually. And then we'll move on to something else. Because we kind of skipped Black Ops 3 and World at War. We skipped Revelations and Doris for Pack-a-Punch. Though we're also getting better at World at War through the Round 100 stuff on Sundays. So I think we'll be way better equipped for World at War Pack-a-Punch. So that'll be fun. And the BO3 honestly shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. There you are. One thing about this game I wish that was a little bit better. The round changing takes like way too long, and then sometimes the last few zombies take forever to show up. It's like the smallest gripe, but it is a gripe with this game that I do have. Alright, this will allow us to... we can kill zombies with one-shots for a little bit longer. And basically grind up points. Oh, come on. Cash? $500, there we go. All right, 2,700. We could get Mule Kick and then another weapon. I think we do that. Because I think, like, the Oni would get us more points. We can start point grinding a little bit faster, I feel like. So, let's buy the Oni. That's hilarious that we bought it now, because, I mean, on Clown Round, it doesn't matter. Dude, one bullet. That was like 5 clowns we just took out right there. Easy. There we go. Alright, now we use the Oni. And yeah. $34 tickets. Oh, wait, so Zombie Flame. You can Pack-a-Punch the cryo weapon from the arcade, right? That is a Pack-a-Punchable weapon. Because that's like 500 tickets that we'll have to get, which, I mean, we'll get that naturally anyway, so it'll be fine. The Forge Freeze. You can't Pack-a-Punch it. Okay. I looked into it, and the map's layout and size makes the zombies not despawn until you're in a different section, not distance. Oh. So then what we need to do is, like, flip-flop between... Stand on the edge here and, like, flip-flop between different sections of the map. I guess to get them to respawn in faster. Irish Luck. Instantly reload held weapon after each headshot kill. Okay. Cool, but ultimately not great. Because we really want something that saves us points or gives us Pack-a-Punch. And the window spawns take longer than other games. Yeah, dude, the windows take forever. Alright, there we go. Boombox. Probably should not have grabbed that nuke, actually. That was probably a bad idea. About to get 500 points. I'm gonna go ahead and pack the Kindle. We'll pack the Kindle, that way we have it for the boss. And then we'll get bomb stoppers shortly thereafter. Which sucks because that's points in the windows. Yeah. And well, it just takes extra time too. It's just like small stuff that makes the overall pacing of Infinite Warfare zombies a lot slower than like Treyarch zombies. I wonder if there's a Zombies in Spaceland map on Black Ops 3, like customs. Because if there is, that could be interesting with like the Treyarch mechanics and like backbones. It could be kind of cool. All right, let's clear out the list and we go the Kindle. Is our first weapon of this run. Haven't seen one? Ah. It'd be cool. Like, Pipe Dream cool. Nade party, mana up. We'll use mana up. Probably when the boss spawns in, just to stay alive, stay safe. Yoink. Alright, pop that in there. Alright, it sounds like the boss is gonna be around 10. Round 10 boss. Which is okay, because that gives us a little bit of extra time with some extra cash to get situated. Because we'll buy bomb stoppers, and then we could go to stamina. Dude, we got our OP nerd smack. Wham. Sorry I haven't been talking. I've been locked in during Black Ops 7 around 100 with all relics. I keep dying around 68 where zombies are able to break your armor with 2 hits. And you only are 2 hits with Jug. That's crazy. The fact that you can get to like round 68 under those conditions is just insane, by the way. Like, your all relic stuff sounds literally ludicrous. Taking challenge to a whole new level. Ah, crap. We are a little bit broke. $200. I think we wait. I don't want to get stuck down there with the brute. I think that'd be a terrible idea. I might switch maps from Totenreich to Paradox Junction. Paradox Junction seems like a pretty simple map to make, like, to train on and find a way to loop the zombies and go like old-fashioned style with it. Just train up the whole round and then blow them all up in one go. Alright, our Oni still has no ammo. I think I hear the big guy. I swear I hear him. Though I don't see him just yet. I'm just gonna buy ammo for the Oni. Because the amount of points we get is just worth it. It looks satisfying. I really want to grab the nuke because it looks satisfying, but no, we need to make money. And I should be jumping too. You have a problem? I do. I don't have a problem. Leave the nuke alone. But I like it. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. It looks so fun. What do you mean I gotta leave the nuke alone? Alright, 2 zombies left. Let's go buy stamina up, and then literally, we are almost about to pack a second weapon, too. Which is very cool. Was that a power? No. I just hallucinated a power switch. That's what just happened. I literally hallucinated a power switch. Alright, we got all of our perks. We are kind of good to go. We have what we want. We're ready to take out the boss. Could buy ammo in the Oni. I'm debating buying New Fate and Fortune cards. Because... more scope dollars would be fun. Pretty hard because early rounds are pain in the ass getting one-shotted. That just sounds like awful. Like, you have to basically go damageless. You sure you're not getting a little sleep deprived over there? Probably. We're probably a little bit sleep deprived, but it's okay. Oni. I'm gonna pap the Oni. Or no. If we do scope dollars again... Nah, I'm doing the Oni. Being one tap and zombie sounds like an... Yeah, no. I agree. Sounds like full torture. Ooh, there he is. Alright, blast him. Blast him. There we go. Alright, he's dead. He just got cleaned out. And now we legitimately just rack up points. Also, I have to think what wonder weapon's good for headshots, because one relic makes you only be able to do headshot damage. Oh, so you're doing headshots only too. That's crazy. That literally just sounds like suffering. You're one tap, you can only do headshots, you get no power-ups, no armor, no nothing. That just sounds like straight torture. So normally I use Ray Gun Mark II. Ooh. Yeah, no, dude, Left 4 Dead 2 hitboxes are broken. Those just don't work. Dude, there's like an army of clowns back there. Alright, we can pap the M1. There we go. 3 weapons. Mr. Bane, welcome back, welcome back. How's the challenge going? So far so good. We have 3 weapons papped. We're kind of doing pretty good so far. This run has been pretty good. Alright. What do we need to do? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I should be doing something, but I don't know what. I just don't know. Alright, we'll refill the deck. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. And we just light them all up. Light everything up. Brother, die. Die! That one zombie in particular, holy cow, he took so many damage, so many bullets. Ammo. We'll take some ammo. About to be at 5,000 again. We need to get rid of a weapon. We can't get rid of the M1 unless we get another sniper, because we want to use scope dollars again. So it might be bye-bye Oni. Though the Oni has been very nice to us right now. We'll see what we get in the box. And we gotta spend an extra money to get to the box. Alright, that's a sniper. Goodbye, M1. I normally do Toten right because of the Wonder Weapon being a melee weapon and it doesn't need ammunition. That makes sense. Especially if you have to do headshots only. I'm sure the melees just, you know, don't count and they just let you kill regardless. So, probably like, you know, a little boost on that front too. Oh, one thing in this game that's kind of interesting, rebuilding barriers is a little bit more worthwhile because it increases the fate and fortune meter. No, you still have to headshot with melees. How in the world does that work? How does that even function? Alright, cool. Let's answer a question. Does this one-shot kill? If I can aim. The answer is no. No, it does not. I'm gonna be back and forth between streams, but I want to wish you the best of luck with the challenge. Thank you, Mr. Bane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, and you're all good. We love to see it when you pop in here. Much love to Blom and all the Blom Reds. Much love to all the Blom Reds. Oh, wait, double points is kind of huge. I'm gonna try and go buy ammo for the Oni. It just makes too much sense with double points. That was 4,500. I'm an idiot. We're not making that money back. I did not think that through. I did not think that through. That was probably not the best use of our money. And people say BO7 is the easiest. I don't think people even know what those are, the relics are. You'd have to explain that to people who don't play BO7. Alright, there's a boss. The EBR. EBR. I've said it before, Modern Zombies is just long-term difficulty. Old Zombies gets harder at 20s to 30s. New Zombies gets harder at 40 plus. And then when you add relics, it gets crazy. Yeah. They're basically just different games. Trying to compare them just doesn't work. It's kind of an unfair comparison. Though I'd imagine I still think most people that say BO7 Zombies is easy have never played BO7 Zombies. And then they're also definitely not gonna know what the relics are, because that seems super niche. I've played BO7 and literally never even heard of them. Outside of you talking about them, I've never even heard of them. So it's definitely some, like, super hidden, super niche, like, Easter egg thing almost. Where's the big man? I want to kill the big guy so I can use... Whatever, we're just going to use scope dollars regardless. We're going to use scope dollars anyways. And make the... Dude, is this not one-shotting still? We pack-a-punched it. I thought we'd be fine because we pack-a-punched it. I can't concentrate on scope dollars right now. All right, take your helmet off. Come on. There we go. Okay, perfect. We can use the insta-kill for the rest of scope dollars. Also super tedious looking at Origin's dig sites. Origin's dig sites are kind of tedious. Alright, there we go. We have 15k. And no more scope dollars. I'm swapping the sniper out for the Volk. I hate being limited to 4 perks, though. Old zombie perk limit was as annoying as buying every perk. Honestly, hot take, I don't think the perk limit in classic zombies is a good thing. Like, yes, it does make that, oh, the game is harder sooner. But, like, I'm never really at a point where I actively am like, all right, do I pick up this perk versus this perk? Like, you kind of already know what you're gonna go for 90% of the time. The perks aren't balanced enough to really warrant you to, like, take time and consider which 4 you're gonna get. Like, you have the same 4 you get on every map every time, and that barely changes. It might only change specifically based off of a loadout if you get, like, a lucky pull of, like, a ray gun or something. Alright, we're at 15k, very nice. Definitely a hot take, but I have to agree. That's why I like having a small way to unlock perk slots. I feel like adding so much more thought into what perks I buy. I just wish the perks were more balanced. As in, like, they were all around the same level of useful to the player. And not like, oh yeah, you've got like Jug, which is, you know, mega useful. Everybody's gonna have Jug. And then you've got like Deadshot on PC. That's like, yeah, nobody's ever gonna willingly buy this. Unless if they're doing like a weird challenge. And then everything else kind of falls in between. I feel like things like Origins Garage and Rev challenges are perfect for this, actually. They had trash tier rewards. Well, I think Origins rewards are pretty good. A free double tap, because double tap's not even on the map. A pack-a-punched weapon is a good reward, and then a max ammo. I think those are fantastic rewards. I don't know what Garage and Revs are, though. Honestly, I just don't remember off the top of my head. In BO7 with all relics, I normally buy PhD, then Jug, then Deadshot, then Speed Cola or Stamina. With BO7, yes, there is like a... like, what order you buy, at least your first 3 perks does matter. Because if you go down, you could get revived and keep either all 3 or 2 of the 3 or 1 of the 3 of your first 3 perks. All the other ones after that, you do lose immediately. Alright, we did the Volk and the G-Rail. Alright, Volk and G-Rail. I'm only able to buy a max of 4 perks with 1 relic. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, we have very good weapons at the moment. Okay, maybe not this one. Maybe not this one. The Volk is great. The challenge is GG right here. Not even close. We have 40 weapons. Like 40 plus weapons to go through. We're not even really like close to this is maybe a GG. Once we get like 30 weapons in, maybe we'll start to feel good. Feel like we're close. Nah, you got this. Well, thank you for the support. But yeah, no, like, this is going to be, like, a 4-hour run, and it's gonna take till, like, round 50. It's going to be a long haul. All the way through. This gun sucks. Volk is my goat. The Volk is peak. I actually really like the Volk. Because I can just it's just classic AK styled weapon. It works great. 3 hours max. I doubt that. Maybe. Because we were at like 2 hours when we died, and we were like 20 weapons in. Fire sale. Let's use this. This weapon can go. Howlizer, we have not done. RV in. I don't want to give it up right now. No, I'm good. I can wait. Alright, this is the Howlizer. Alright. That one is done, and that makes 7 weapons. There we go. Gonna win next round? I wish. With the right augments, it could be good. I just haven't grinded out quick rev yet. Dude, grinding augments takes like 100 years. In Black Ops 7. I still love Pack-a-Punch being the projector. It's a fun idea. I like it. Though it's nowhere near as recognizable. If you start packing in your 3s, you'll get it done faster. I know, but like, I feel like the baby's breath is just really good, especially for the boss. And right now, the Volk is a great point weapon. Like, this grenade launcher isn't a point weapon, and I want to make sure I have a point weapon. I don't know, just leaning on the side of caution a little more. Holy moly. Baby's breath is strong as a baby's breath. It sucks after round 20. I don't know, it's pretty good at the bosses, I'd say. Where did he dip off to? Time to move, time to move. I really don't want to kill zombies with the baby's breath, because I know we just get like a very little amount of points too. Okay. He's throwing his arms again. Headshot. The other, well, are you saying the other guns all kind of fall off at like round 20 anyways? Or just the other guns are good at the boss taking him down too? Uh-oh. That looked... He technically put his helmet on for a second. That was like a weird visual bug. Alright, come here. Come here. I am running out of ammo. This is all I have left. Please die. Politely explode. If you could do a homeboy a favor and blow up, that would be fantastic. There we go. Alright, we need to get some, like, ammo and ASAP. Alright, E-Rad has been bought. What sucks is the highest damage weapon in BO7 is Mustang and Sally, and you can't use them because you can't get headshots with them in BO7. Ooh, not... Yeah, that doesn't sound good. For headshots only, that's just kind of a bummer. Your next 3 purchases are refunded by 30%. Ooh, I like that. So we could pack a punch, buy a weapon, and then pack a punch that weapon. The question is what weapon... We need to find another wall weapon to buy. Oh, there's technically one right there. There's one over here I want to grab real quick. Where is it? HVR? It'll work. The HVR kind of sucks, but... We'll do that, and then 2 pack-a-punches, 5,000 minus 30%. What does that leave us at? Maybe like a high $3,000 purchase right there. HVR, yeah, 3,500 for pack-a-punch. HVR. So, very good pull on Irish Luck. And then the E-Rad. There we go. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9. Cool. If we get past 10 guns, then this is kind of the best round of the day. Just by default. Alright, I do want to save a zombie, though. I want to go box at the end of the round. But if we can't, then that'll kind of suck, but it'll be fine. I know there's some other wall weapons we could still go for. They insta-kill right there. Alright, there's one guy left. Alright, we found tickets, but it literally didn't tell us how many. They're able to kill elite enemies in a couple hits. They're able to kill base zombies in 10 shots. Ooh. Normal person doesn't have super hard relics turned on? Yeah. The relics, I'd imagine, are only for, like, the most hardcore of, like, or, like, super committed players. Welcome to the Polar Peaks. I hope you've peaked your polars. Alright, we got the raw. Alright, I mean, this gun kind of sucks, too. The P-Law. I think that one was actually half decent. And Spaceman. HVR we've packed. That's the Volk. Is that the Volk? That is the Volk. Cool. Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. And this is the RPR, which we have not done. Alright, there we go. 3 new weapons. We'll go pack a punch all 3 of these. So then this will be the best round of the day. Alright, the RPR. Also, some of the super hard ones to get, you have like Paradox Junction Easter Egg. With teleporting past and future, and you only get to teleport on dog rounds. Oh. The raw. So that's how that worked. I couldn't figure out how the teleporting worked on Paradox Junction when I played it. I thought it was just happening randomly. And the P-Law. Uh-oh. No! What? I've never had that happen before. That's never happened to me before, dude. We've always had enough time to pack all 3 of our weapons. Are you kidding? We just lost our weapon. We didn't get to grab it. Alright, I mean, is this where we get a little philosophical here? The challenge is to pack-a-punch every weapon. The weapon was in the pack-a-punch machine. That still counts? Alright, Tommy says that still counts. Do we have any other voices? If not, I'm gonna go with that counts. That counts? Okay. Zombie Flame also says that counts. So that was RPR. That was the P-Law. Alright, that's fine. We were just punished by not being able to use the weapon. But, alright, so then that's fine. It does kind of suck, but we have 2 decent enough weapons that I think will be okay. This thing is shredding. I think this was the RPR, is what this was before we Pack-a-Punched it. Kinda good to know, because it is round 21. Yeah, that's the RPR. Because this, 1, is going to make a lot of points. 2, it's killing zombies very fast. So I'm really liking it right now. It's that or very slow LMG. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Had to take a bit of a weird route, but we're good. Normally when I was first getting relics, I'd have the ones that didn't affect the game that much. I'd imagine, get like the good ones. Play a simulator like Lego Star Wars, or like the Lego games, where you just, with the red bricks. Where like you turn on the good ones, and then you leave the bad ones turned off. Like the stud multipliers. Oh, pick up cash. I want cash. I think that was $1,000. There we go. Alright, very nice. Got bio spikes. We have PhD floppers, so those are fine. Alright, monkey's paw. We can get rid of. Or we'll just grab a mule kick weapon, actually, is what's gonna happen. The P-Law is back. That's what we Pack-a-Punch, so we actually don't need to grab that. ERAD has been done. To get all relics, you have to have 3 from each tier. Oh. The Rack 9. We have not done that this game. Alright, Monkey's Paw. Time for you to go. The OSA. This is a pretty good weapon. I like the OSA. Still don't know how to use the grenade launcher on it, though. But I do like it. All right. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. At the start, relics effects weren't as bad, but later they became more bullshit. They just went like they eased you into the relics, and then they went hog wild with it, with like the later DLCs and stuff. That's what it sounds like. All right, we just keep running this loop. Honestly, this like cash, $1,000. There we go. This is a good loop. The figure 8, and then run around like the teleporter. It works well. And since this weapon's non-pack-a-punch, we're actually getting a lot of money without killing a ton of zombies. But now it's about to change. We'll get money while killing zombies. Alright, we need to remember that the RPR is, like, fantastic. This is a great weapon. What was in this bag? Ammo clip. There we go. Let's put it in this gun. Alright, yeah, the Arachnine is not gonna do anything. Let's go pack a punch. I mean, we could pack the other two. Yeah, no, I want to hold on to the RPR for right now. It's been really good. So I feel like it warrants us holding on to it. The OSA. The ones you hear me complain about were all added after Astra Morlum. So Astra Morlum's like what, the second DLC? Alright, we grab that. We pack a punch the rack 9. The second one? Okay. Yeah, they roped you in and then they pulled up all the stops for the garbage cards. There we go. We gotta be careful. I would expect a brute any round now. I would expect some more brutes. Cursed with all relics is not for the weak. I don't even think the game devs intended you to play cursed mode with all relics. I don't think that was their intention at all. Plasma nades. I like bio spikes. I think bio spikes is fun. Blickies, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Nice to see some Infinite Warfare. I'm glad you're liking it. Alright, rack 9 can go. Have we done Reaver? We have not done the Reaver. This is a new weapon. Maximum tear. AJ will keep. Let's just go pack the Reaver right now. Because I feel like next round is when boss man, like big brute boss man's gonna show up. So I want to save the AJ because we have ammo in it, and the maximum terror, if we get ammo in it, it would also be fantastic. We can go back again. Alright, well then let's just swap out another weapon. Or we could swap out the maximum terror. Titan. Titan was pretty good actually, so I think we'll be okay. Old Maxi can swap out. Probably Spaceman though. Called it. They actually did. You get a pack tier 4 with 15 relics equipped. You get golden armor with... cool. I'm surprised they would have expected people to play curse mode with every relic. Like, that just sounds kind of ludicrous. But I guess that proves that they did intend for people to play like that, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let's go swap this weapon out at the box. We'll pack a punch. Ooh, I guess one. I guess one of them. It could be clown round next round. Never mind. Never mind. No. No, 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 no. We'll go pack a punch the Titan. We wouldn't have enough money to pack a punch both. That's why we're reconsidering. Let's pack a punch the Titan. And then we'll end the round. And we'll see what happens. Either Boss Man's going to show up. And it's going to be a normal zombie round. or clowns are gonna show up and we will get a max ammo. Alright. The Titan's been back a punch. There we go. There's 40 relics in total. Ooh. That is a lot. Alright, time to end the round, and we'll see what happens. There he is. Ooh, big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, perfect. Clown round. This is perfect. Oh, those are bio spikes. I thought we had gas grenades for a second. Holy moly, there's a lot of them. Oh, crap. They're all pouring in from here, too. Just gotta fight our way into a more open area. Oh, they're hitting the slide. They're hitting the slide. I forgot about this. That they do this. Their animation just breaks for some reason. There we go. Our maximum is ready to go, which is fantastic, because that is probably the best weapon in our arsenal. Alright, there's Boss Man. I had a feeling he'd show. I want that insta-kill, but we're not going to get it. We don't get everything we want, and we're not going to be able to get that insta-kill. Which sucks a lot. Wait. We can get the insta-kill. There we go, one brute down. One brute down. It is currently double points. So let's absolutely abuse it and get a bunch of money. Uh-oh, I can't move. That sucked. That sucked. If they're still camping that area, we're dead, by the way. We might be dead regardless. We might just not be able to recover. With there being a boss on the field. Alright, what do you have? Mayhem? Alright, maximum. We have maximum, which is great. Let's see if we can get Jug. Alright. Drop the boombox. That is a monkey bomb. We've been holding on to that for a while. And we'll sneak on by. What do we do now? I guess just get back in a rhythm. Let's get back in a rhythm. And we'll just try to live, get back to killing everything. Alright, there's just a few security guards. We leave them alive and we just fight the big man. Because he is the last one left. Come on, big guy. You missed. That guy's fast. He needs to die. Oh, he took his helmet off. There we go. Okay. He's dead. Let's go get our perks again. That's our first down at round 24. We're doing good. We're doing good. One relic still hasn't been found, so I only have 39. Ah. I'm sure there's people hunting it down. I guarantee there is. And let's go get bomb stoppers as our last perk. Actually, no. No. We've been through the grenade launchers. We've been through starter pistol. There is an RPG left in the game for us to get, but we could kind of get rid of it. I'm going to go get double tap. I feel like that is a much better perk for us to grab. We're at the point where we could really use some double tap. What else could we do? We can go get a mule kick weapon, and then maybe pack-a-punch it. That's what we could do. I kind of hope the last relic isn't BS. Oh, where's the box? Yeah, Gummit, the box is back in Polar Peak. And it's like a field upgrade thing or something. Who knows? We'll only know once we find the field upgrade. Or not the field upgrade, the relic. And here we go. Here's box. Alright, mule kick weapon. Let's see what we get. The Ragin. Ooh. That actually just kind of cooked them. Hold on. This might be good. This might be a good weapon. We'll go pack-a-punch it because you can only go to pack-a-punch so many times a round. And we might as well. Alright. R-A-I-J-A-N. The Raijin has been pack-a-punched. There we go. It's a tier 2, so probably not as bad. But the one that makes zombies explode is also a tier 2 relic. Ah. So then, yeah, it's probably not too bad. I'd assume that's how it works. Oh, it's a burst fire. But it is killing, so it is doing pretty nice. The Mayhem is doing good. No, let's just use these guns for a round. Because we can't even go pack-a-punch if we wanted to right now. Where is this last zombie? Sentry gun. Alrighty. Round 25. Right now they're just coming from all angles. I wish there was a shield on this map. That's what we're like big missing, is that there's no shield on this map. Alright. We're doing good. Most people have to think it's something to do with gobblegums. Since in Cursed Tier 2, if it hits, it flashes white. Oh. Like, what would they do? Just... Is there already one of them that says no gobblegums? Or, like, gobblegums cost double or something? I don't know. That wouldn't be, like, the worst, but... I guess it would be a... Make things slightly harder. Oh, there's some crawlers. We're getting attacked by some crawlers. There's another security guard back there, so we're good. No, if you hit the gobblegum machine, it flashes white. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Is, like, white bad? Both of these weapons were half, like, decent. These were both pretty good weapons. But we need to go mystery box, swap them out. Some people think it steps to unlock it. Oh, like, you gotta use the gobblegum machine, like, certain times or something. Rack 9, we've used before. The Stallion! There we go, that's new. And then... The Raw. We've done the Raw. We've done that one. We do not need that. Spaceman. Alright. Oh, no way. No way. Look at that. Alright. The Reaver. We have done. So we don't need that one. We're starting to hit repeats. Which I guess is good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I did not increase the thing for the Raijin, so we're actually at 17. I just double checked. Hi, Jack. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today, man? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a great day. X Neon. Okay. This is a brand new weapon to us. Oh. And it's kind of sick. I beat the Rainbow Perk Challenge 3 times this week on Origins. But reverse once. Ooh, there you go. I don't know how difficult the Rainbow one. I haven't run Rainbow. I've only run Reverse Rainbow. But that's still impressive. Just getting it done, that's... Congratulations. That is very impressive. This feels like a very powerful weapon right here. Rainbow perk is easy. Oh, we're stuck. I'd imagine it wouldn't be too difficult. Because it just teaches you about red dig sites. You just need to live long enough to do red dig sites. But you have, like, jug, stamina up, double tap, and speed cola. So basically you get all the default perks as normal, and then it's like the like second grade perks. Electric cherry, PhD flopper. Though no quick revive. Quick revive you need at least 2 red dig sites for. So you kinda can't go down. If you did a stream where you did rainbow perk, you'd probably have 3 or 4 resets. You should be able to do it. Oh, I should do it? Maybe at some point. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I don't know. I feel like just still coming off of doing reverse rainbow, it would just feel like a cakewalk, I'd imagine. Stallion's very cool, but I mean, we should have guessed that it was not going to be the horde killer that we were hoping. But we have a massive LMG, so that's okay. And a max ammo. And a big, massive max ammo. That's why you should do it. Maybe if we're just like goofing around on Black Ops 2 one day, then maybe. I feel like, I don't know, we would get it done too quickly to really dedicate a whole stream to it. Maybe if I'm like playing Origins with some friends and doing something else, we could just throw that in there as like a bonus. It takes at least an hour and a half. Really? I'm gonna leave your stream. I'm gonna go eat. Oh, I'm gonna leave your stream playing. I'm gonna go eat. Ah, oh, thank you, Zombie Flame. Have some good foods. Just curious though, what you gonna eat? Get cash, 50 bucks. Alright, there's a few guards left. Kill the crawlers. I also find it cool that it's, steak and beans. Ooh, nice. He's gonna eat some food. Okay, well, alright, smarty pants. Smarty britches. I think it's cool that certain zombies have certain attributes. Like the police zombies are a little slower than the others. The X Neon. And the Stallion. Alrighty, that sets us at 19. Which means there's literally 30 guns left. There's 30 guns left. Is this zombies mode better than any of the Black Ops games? It's kind of hard to answer that. I think it would be subjective, but like there's fun to be had here. It is a fun zombies game. Especially, I mean, this map, if you were allowed to play with the music and have the music turned on. Especially if you like chill zombies. Answer with my opinion. I can't really say for all of Infinite Warfare because I've only played the other maps like one time. But Spaceland is a good map. There is good mechanics here. You could have fun. playing this as a zombies game. I would say Spaceland as a map is better than some maps on Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. I would say Spaceland is better than 5, Shangri-La, Call of the Dead. Honestly, I'd rather play Spaceland. Spaceland's, I think, is pretty good. Black Ops 2, Transit, Die Rise, Nuketown. I would say Spaceland beats all 3 of those. I mean, you've got a nice sized map, not too big. There's a whole Easter egg. You've got 4 different wonder weapons, so everybody gets a weapon, which is cool. You've got, as you can see, a plethora of weapons to choose from. And it's got its own charm to it. It's got its own flair. Also, if you're a fan of, like, 70s, 80s music, that makes it even better. Because you can literally talk to David Hasselhoff on the map. And you can play literally, like, 70s and 80s music. Just pop culture music, chilling and blaring the whole time, which is fun. I don't like music. So then you'd be playing how I am. I've got music turned off right now because of copyright, which does make the map kind of quiet. But I still think it's good. I think Spaceland is good. I do think it is the best map. And Raven the Redwood might be the only other map on Infinite Warfare that could give Spaceland a run for its money, in my opinion. This is definitely like 1 or 2 like best maps on the game. There is one map, Beast from Beyond, which is kind of goofy, and I don't think I'm a big fan of it, but I've only played it like once. Doesn't copyright not matter for you because the stream isn't monetized? Technically yes, but I don't wanna deal with technicalities. Like, if somebody gave a super chat while copyright music was playing, I don't want to deal with that. As well as, I think it would be good just to get into the habit of thinking about and watching out for copyrighted content. Because hopefully, we'll eventually become monetized. And then, at that point, if I screw up, that would be a massive issue. So, I think it's just smart to try and get used to that. Get into a rhythm of, like, trying to avoid that stuff. But in my opinion, I think not having the music turned on Spaceland brings it down like a good bit. The music really makes this map vibe a whole lot. But there's other stuff to do on the map that we're not even interacting with. There's a whole arcade. You can play a bunch of actual Activision arcade games from like the 70s. You get a bunch of tickets. You get to buy like wonder weapons, stuff like that. Other cool stuffs. The roller coaster is very funny. But we don't need to do the roller coaster right now. We'll get rid of the stallion. VPR is a brand new weapon. Reaver, I don't care for. Ooh. Holy moly! The box has been hiding out on me. This weapon's awesome. The TF sniper rifle, it's a new round. We'll keep the one pack-a-punch weapon just in case. But like this thing is mowing them down and it's not even pack-a-punched. I'm kind of sad Rex Infernos doesn't have any new relics. Ooh, I thought that it would have. I think Vex and Furnace is a very fun map, though. Almost 560 subs. Congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're trying our best. We're slowly trucking along towards that big 1,000. That is kind of the next big milestone that I got my eyes set out on. And I think we'll get there one day. It's just gonna take time. But I appreciate all the support. Rank all the BO7 maps. I've only played Ashes and Nuketown. I've only played Nuketown and like Kawakujo and Rex and Furnace. I haven't played the others enough to remember them at all. Oh, big guys here. I have an idea. Post up the sentry gun. Oh, the sentry's giving the boss the business. Gas grenades. Oh, he already took his helmet off. If I can get a chance at him, we might be able to drop him early, which would be great. Oh, he's putting his helmet back on. Crap. We have 45k. What the heck? We are gonna go on a mega spending spree at the end of this round. The TF141. TF141. That makes 20 guns. 19 left to go. And then let's grab the VPR. The VPR. And that makes 21. In my opinion, Totenreich is the best map, then Kawakujo, then Rex and Furnace, then Ashes of the Damned, then Asher Malorian, then Paradox Junction. Ooh, Paradox Junction at the bottom. Ooh, that's interesting. Still no ammo in that one. We'll use our D Savage. This thing is bound to just shred. But that boss zombie needs to show himself again. So we can tear him up. This thing is doing great. Oh, I'm stuck again. I just got dropped. That's down number 2. Let's go get our stuff back. And then very quickly do a jug run. And hope for the best. Please? And we're dead. No, we're straight dead. The gun we needed is not in our loadout. The gun we needed is just not in our loadout. So yeah, no, we lose. We lose here. That, if we, dude, if that gun wasn't our mule kick gun, we would have been fine. Alright, no more quick revive. This is it. Do or die. Oh, there we go. If I had to rank all the ones, I would say Ashes and then Nuketown. I mean, Nuketown is very simple. Like, even with the teleporting mechanic, it is, pretty simple, I would say. Alright, I think we're good, though. There's only a few zombies left in the round. So we can bounce back, and we'll get ready to make a final stand. Because that's where we're at. No more quick revive. If we lose it all. Alright, there we go. We got stamina. Let's get meal kick, double tap. We could go electric cherry. I think electric cherry might be the move for our 5th instead of bomb stoppers or PhD flopper. Because I really don't see PhD flopper being much use to us anymore. We'll have to pick that up when we come back. Ouch. Or no, we already have 4, so yeah, no, electric cherry. I don't think we need quick rev. Or not quick, speed cola. I think electric cherry would be the better option. So let's go grab that, and then we definitely need to swap our weapons out. Oh, which we need to go back to Polar Peak to do that. I should have done that while we were over there. Should have done that while we were over there. Alright, we need to buy this door. Dodge the bumper cars. The Karma, that's a new weapon. And electric cherry. Alright, cool. We have all of our perks back. We have 21k. And we need to get rid of our weapons and get new ones. And Pack-a-Punch said new weapons. Dude, that sucks. We went from 45k to 21. We dropped 20k by dying twice. That sucks a lot. We could have mowed through a lot of weapons. At least like 6 weapons. Like Pack-a-Punch and swapped out. Would have been fine. I know there's 2 wall weapons up there we could get. But we need something good right now. We need something actually good right now. So I think we go back to hitting the box. HVR we've done, which this is probably gonna be Spaceman immediately too. Just completely being honest. Yeah. Saw that coming. I would recommend when you play BO7, you get the relics. Oh, we can try. I have no idea how to do that, but we could try. So, I mean, I'm sure there's like a lot of funny like challenges or stuff we could even do with the relics. Alright, box is back over that away by Jug. Hello, David Hasselhoff. You need to do the map's Easter eggs before you can do them. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to do those eggs at some point anyways. I do actually want to really do all the BO7 eggs. R3K reflex, that's new. And one more for the road. Raging was good, but we've already done this one, so we really don't need it again. Wheel, can you actually spin? There we go. Probably one stream where you do the Easter eggs and another one where you unlock the relics. Probably. ERB. EBR? I have an EBR written down. I think we've done this one. Yeah, we've done this one. Because we had this very early on. The axe. Alright. And you can do them with fans. Yeah, that's an added bonus. We get to do them with fans. Or just when we play, like, with fans, just... I mean, we can just run eggs anyways. Eventually just do all 4 of them. We go Pack-a-Punch. R3K. R3K. So we'll be at, like, 24. The axe. And then, yeah, dude, I don't know how we got down to, like, 0 seconds to pack our last thing. And the Karma 45. There we go, 24 weapons. That's where we're at right now. Cool. We have 2,000 points. We're pretty broke. Holy dude, the Pack-a-Punch axe does no damage. Oh, what happened to Jamsey? They just left. I think Jamsey said he was gonna bounce. He is from England, so it's probably like... I don't know what time it would be for him over there. It's either like midday or something, or like he's getting close to bed, one of the two. M12. Oh! This is a new weapon. And it's one-shotting. Cool. Why are we getting so many new weapons now? Uh-oh. Maybe there's a thing where you need to unlock the weapons before you can actually get them in the game? If that's the case, then, like, we've never been able to. We'd have to unlock every weapon, like, by grinding levels before we would even have a chance at actually completing the challenge. We might have to look into that, figure out if that's what's going on. Because a lot of these weapons I have not seen before. Because if so, there's probably other weapons that we still have locked that we just can't even... get until we unlock them. Which, I mean, it still just means, like, yes, we need to play more Infinite Warfare. But I guess technically, you know, the challenge would just be impossible from the start. Round 30, though. That's pretty cool. Another sentry turret. You don't? Okay, we're good. Then we're fine. Then we can technically get everything. We just, I don't know, got really unlucky with getting other stuff before. What? Dude, I just got so disoriented. Low-key, that gas grenade just saved our lives. I can't move! I couldn't move! They were like body blocking me. Oh. Oh my goodness. We lost. We lost it. I was literally getting like rubber banded backwards. That was super weird. Cool. Alright, well that happened. One thing about this game, you go from like perfectly fine to dead within like a second. It is like unrelenting. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Round 30 at 24 weapons pack-a-punch. That was definitely the best run of the night. I don't think that's a PB though. I think our PB is slightly better than that from the previous stream. But thank y'all so much for watching, guys, and I will see y'all either tomorrow with something goofy or Sunday with World at War round 100 stuff. So cool. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.